Hey, welcome back to All Things New with John Michael. Today on YouTube and then tomorrow in podcast form. So tomorrow the podcast will drop on Spotify and hopefully on every major distributor and platform, basically wherever you get your podcasts. And so that's what I'll be working on tomorrow. Last week on YouTube, we just went through the 8 emotions very quickly. And then on the podcast, we went into some depth on the first emotion, which was hurt, moving from a place of hurt into healing. And tomorrow we're going to discuss loneliness, moving from the impaired place of apathy to the gained function of intimacy. And so that will be tomorrow's podcast, like I said, on Spotify for sure, and hopefully everywhere you get podcasts. And so that will be tomorrow's podcast. But today on YouTube, I want to just do a quick summary of hurt and moving from that place of hurt to healing. And so why that is so important, why moving from hurt to healing matters so much, is that when you move into that place of healing, when you receive it and do the work that is necessary to move, accepting hurt and moving into that place of healing, is because it'll change your perspective. It'll change the way that you see and think and feel. See, what hurt does is it uses yesterday's pain as today's perspective. And we want to move past that so that we can hear what's actually being said, instead of letting our wounds of the past reword that to us internally, right? So a lot of times when we get stuck in hurt, we almost move into a place of paranoia or insomnia. Why? Because our mind replays over and over what the heart is afraid to feel again. And so we need to move into a place of healing. We need to move into a place of healing. And let me say this. I want to say 2 quick things. Number 1, your hurt may not have been your fault, but your healing will very likely be your responsibility. You will have to do the work. Last thing I want to say is this. Actually, I want to say 2 more things. Number 1, forgiveness and restoration, or forgiveness and trust, are not the same thing. And so while you can forgive someone instantly in a moment, that restoration process will take some time and some effort on the other person's part, probably on your part as well. And so then let me close with this. Healthy boundaries, when someone has hurt you, you don't have to open yourself up to be hurt again. Let me say it this way. Healthy boundaries are not walls which keep people out, but rather healthy boundaries are gateways which show people how to enter into a relationship with you, a healthy relationship where both people can grow and flourish mutually. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you tomorrow on the podcast. Bye.